welcome to my video. So to make this crochet bag, you're going to need some t-shirt yarn, metal chain and rings, a crochet hook, needle and thread, scissors and magnets. Start out by making a slip knot in one end of your yarn. Place it over the crochet hook like this. Hook the yarn and pull it through the loop to create a chain. You're going to need 16 links in total. Remember to keep the yarn loose at all times. When you've made 16 chains, go back into the second hole from the end and put your hook through. Hook the yarn and pull it through the first loop. Then hook the yarn again and pull it through both loops. This is a single crochet and it's the only stitch we're going to be using to make this bag. Continue this stitch all the way down to the end. When I reach the end, I hook one and make a turning chain. I use this every time I start a new row. Instead of flipping the work over, we're going to continue around and stitch a single crochet into the first chain. Now we get a nice round edge instead of an ugly knot. Each time you reach the end of a row, you're going to chain one and flip it over. Remember always to flip it either to the right or to the left. When your work is twice the height you want your bag to be in the end, chain one as usual when you reach the end of the row, but skip the first loop and instead single crochet into the second loop. When you reach the end of this row, skip the last loop and continue with a narrower row of only 13 stitches. This will continue all the way to the end of your piece. This part will be the flap of the purse that closes it. When your bag has reached the size you want, finish it off with a knot. Now for closing the sides. To join the sides, you have to stitch through both layers. Simply pull the yarn through and create a single crochet stitch all the way down. When we flip this over, it will barely be visible. Join both sides and finish them off with knots. And now for the metal rings that are going to hold the chain. Pull a small piece of yarn through both sides, like so. Place the ring in between the yarn and pull the yarn through. Tighten the yarn well around the ring and weave it through the rest of the work to secure it. I used a smaller crochet hook to weave all the loose strands in and out to secure them tightly. Cut off the excess strands with a scissor and flip the work inside out. And now for the magnets. You'll need 4 in total, 2 for each side. They should be as flat as possible. Measure out where you want them to be and sew them on with needle and thread. Alternatively, you could use a very strong glue, but I recommend sewing it on. And now for the chain. I like to pull my yarn through the chain links. This gives it a very cohesive look. Remember to pull the chain through the loops of the bag before you join the ends. Join the links using pliers and sew the 2 yarn strands together. And now you're done. You can either use it as a crossbody bag, or you can double the chain up and use it as an over-the-shoulder bag. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you back again soon.